Hello and welcome back to another episode of Bantz with Lawrencia. How are you all doing? Hope you're doing great. For today's episode, I want to talk about Phyna, unusual Phyna. She is one of the BBN Niger winners. Phyna has been in the news for some time now because of her family issues. Now, let me just read the recent tweets that she tweeted, or the recent tweet she sent on X. She said, "I am publicly dropping my family surname, Otabor. It has been proven that I actually have no family and nobody knows how I came about. I am still searching for answers though. It's been rough with me lately. I am in a place where I can't even describe how I feel or what to call what I am going through right now. Growing up and the way I was tossed around relative. I should suspected, but guess I was too young. My head won't tear." Now, for some of you who don't know, Phyna won Big Brother Nigeria a couple of years ago, and since then she has been in the news. Before then, she was an on-air personality. She was a hype woman. She did a whole lot of different jobs to get where she is right now. Now, when Phyna won Big Brother Nigeria, obviously everybody was happy for her. They voted her in. That was why she won. So she won. She said she came from a very humble background. Her dad, according to the story, according to Phyna, used to sell cars, or he sells cars, and he also does a logistics business. So when she won, she said the father sold off the company because he felt that by the way, she won 100 million naira. So he felt that, 100 million naira. He felt that his daughter should retire him. The whole family should just retire and depend on Phyna. According to what Phyna said, she said when she won the money, she bought different cars for the father, like new cars, because what he was using before, according to her, were like second-hand cars. So she wanted to set him up and for him to be able to take care of the family, his children. He's the head of the family. So she bought the cars. According to her, I think it was 2 that she bought. She sent it to the father. Unknowing to her at that point, the father had already sold the business because he was thinking that his daughter is going to be bringing the money and he's going to depend on her, basically. People see 100 million like a whole lot of money. 100 million, once you do 1 or 2 things that doesn't pan out or is not profitable, that money can go within a twink of an eye. Anyway, she bought those cars. She sent to her dad. Before you could say Jack, they called her, started calling her for money. The younger ones, everybody was depending on her. You can imagine, if you're coming from a humble background, 100 million is a lot of money to them, and not minding the fact that, okay, she's now a celebrity. There are certain things, there are certain ways she needs to look. There are certain places she needs to be, events. Some of these celebrities, they said that to attend an event, they have to wear 1 million naira clothes. If you're a celebrity and you're attending shuttling events, let's say 2 a month or 4 a month, you can just add that up in 2 years and know how much that will cost you, basically. So Phyna said she was trying to manage her celebrity lifestyle and her family. She was giving them money. She was taking care of them. But she thought that setting some of them up would help. At some point, every money she gives them, they squander the money. When she now said no, I think she said she was demanding for them to kind of learn a skill, learn a trade, not just giving you money. I want to help you know how to get money, just like the way she tried helping the dad. Everything fell on deaf ears. So when they continued asking her for money, according to Phyna, she said no. And immediately she said no, that was when all hell was let loose. The father started granting interviews, talking about Phyna, talking about how his daughter is useless.
I have a cutlass mark on my head. I have it.
From what?
From cutlass beating. The inside of cutlass beat you so till they turn am. At some point, my dad said he was not my father. At some point, I was in my father's house and cooking my own food. Like, they will cook. I'll be perceiving the aroma of, okay, they are cooking. The next thing, they will carry food from kitchen to bedroom. There was a time I fainted in the house, in my room. I didn't eat for about 4 days.
So did you ask her what?
Big brother, I came out and I suddenly became favorite. I suddenly became the happening child. So now I am not used to it. I say, don't be annoyed, but I'm not used to it. Let's do it the way we used to do it before. I'm not. I told them, what I do now is I know when to send them money. I get gifts. I'll just send. Don't thank me. I keep telling my younger ones. I say, if I'm going to be a parent like my parents, I should be a barren. I don't want kids.
Listen, for those of you who come from a very good family, you would not understand what God has done for you, because there are certain individuals, let's say in a family, there are certain people that they pick on, and once you are that person that they pick on, you can do no right. There's nothing you would do that would be good. You are called the black sheep. You are called every possible, even though they are looking at you and you're the person that is in the forefront actually trying to solve whatever problem that is going on. You will be the one that is you cannot do anything right. Even if you sold your kidney, your 2 kidneys, your liver, your heart, you become an organ donor just to solve certain problems. They will still come and say, hey, your mates are doing this, doing that, you're selling your kidney. So now you've sold the kidney and you've given us the money, you've died now. So who is going to take care of us moving forward? So there's always that person that people are going to pick on. And the earlier some people realize that, okay, this is what is that, because it's abuse. Whether you like it or not, families abuse their children. Parents abuse their children. Siblings abuse their children. And if you know that, okay, this is what is actually going on, this is the position I am in this family, the earlier you would kind of detach yourself, or you kind of unplug from that matrix, and you will be fine. We need to start talking about family abuse. Family abuse is real. Some people think, oh, just why is Phyna talking about her family? She should just move on with her life. She should just, that's her family. But family abuse is real. The trauma that some people face when family treats them some kind of way, that trauma will never go away. Whether it was coming from a parent, whether it's coming from a sibling, whether it's coming from a relation or a relative. That's why you see some children move mad and you're wondering, why are they like that? You don't know what they went through. You don't know how they've put them through the ringer. You don't know what people, listen. If you come from a family where everything is kumbaya, nobody's abusing, but most times the person being abused is seen as the bad one. So others will be like, oh yeah, she's crazy, or she's this, or she's that, not knowing that that person is being abused, whether you like it or not. Now, what do you think? Do you think that Phyna, she's overreacting, saying that she wants to drop the name Otabor from, if she gets married, obviously she's going to drop the name. But I think she just cannot wait to detach herself. That is even a bigger issue for a child or for a daughter to tell you, I don't want to have anything to do with your name. That is massive. That is trauma. Whether we want to blame Phyna or not, she said she has scars from being beaten by her father, by her aunties, by her siblings. Listen, these are scars these are traumas that you cannot relate to if you've not been through that. So what do you think? Do you think that Phyna should just have managed the whole process, answering Otabor until she gets married? Or do you think that she's right to have said something? If you've been through family abuse, drop a comment in the comment section and then let us know your story. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and share. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.